Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus Sun Moon Venus rising from 10 till the 16th of November. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, Taurus. Let's see what we have. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. Okay, so we have the strength card, the two of swords, eight of pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a five of swords. Both of you are holding back because things are up in the air. Nothing is clear here. Nothing is making sense to both of you. But both of you have desire to put in the effort and energy in this bond to make things work out in a beautiful and positive way. But you guys don't know what to do, how to do it, from where to start, because things are very unclear. Things are up in the air, and both of you are not able to understand what the other person is up to in this equation. So there is this mutual energy of holding back and not being able to understand what you guys should do in order to start working on this bond. There are blockages here, like either both of you have blocked each other, or at least one of you have blocked the other person here. And now there's a sense of, I don't know what the other person is up to, so how to make this work out, I don't understand that. But there's this strong desire of making things work out one day at a time, putting in the effort and energy, and at least going in this direction and sorting it out with each other. But none of you have uh, even a minute idea of how and what you guys should do about it. The bottom of the deck is a five of swords. This is one of those situations, Taurus, which keeps on being in the background. Even if you ignore it continuously, even if you don't think about it, it's always in the background. It's always creating some kind of not so good kind of vibes and energies. It's like a chatterbox in the background that keeps on doing the noises all the time, but you guys are not able to understand how to stop that chatterbox. It's stressful from both the sides, and it's definitely making you guys feel like this is not good. Whatever is happening right now is not good. So the mutual energy here is being up in the air about it, not being able to understand what you guys should do. And the lesson here is that whatever you guys are going to do, one-sided effort is not going to bring you any kind of results whatsoever. It should be mutual. It should be the efforts and energy should be from both the sides. Then only any situation can start working out, evolve or dissolve. Okay, it's not going to happen only when one person is interested and the other person is nowhere to be found. Hmm. This is the mutual energy. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Taurus. We have the Page of Swords. This is someone who is spying at you from a distance. This is someone who is watching you from a distance. They might be watching you from fake profiles, but this is someone who's definitely spying on you digitally, and they are like working on what you are up to and all that, watching you from a distance. Let's clarify the Page of Swords here. We have the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. I don't like this reading today. It's too much mind, too much of mind. Where is the heart? Where is the love? There's none of that. So this person is feeling like clearing the air with you somehow. This person definitely feels like clearing the air with you. The stressful energy, this conflict or chaos or fight or issue, you guys had at some point of time. Now this person feels like coming forward towards you with the mature and grounded energy of let's talk it out, let's clear the air with each other, let's not be each other's enemies. So somebody is feeling like watching you from a distance, keeping an eye on you, clearing the air with you, and feeling like coming forward towards you with some kind of stable and mature energy of okay, let's sort it out with like let's sort it out like two mature adults. Hmm. This is what they feel. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? 5 of Cups. You are very, very disappointed. You might be waiting for this person or this situation to show up in your life again, but you are very disappointed. There is love around you, but you are not at all interested in those options or those energies around you that are helpful. You are like crying over spilled milk and you are very upset about something or someone. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Hangman. What the real heck is going on, Taurus? I'm already very sick, and this kind of reading is making me more sick. Now you're feeling like defeated, Taurus. I don't know, whatever you're gonna call it. You feel defeated. You are feeling ultimately defeated in a situation that you were continuously waiting for to improve, and or at least you were waiting for some kind of message, communication, apology, or closure. Now you feel like you have to see things from a different perspective and you have to let go of something or someone that you were holding on to till this point of your life. This is stressful, this is painful, but now you got the ultimate clarity and truth about this situation, and there's nothing you can do about it apart from letting it go and seeing things from a different perspective. And the different perspective here is that no one is coming to beg you or to cry in front of you or to say you sorry or anything like that. You have to move on without those things, and you have to understand that the universe, other people doesn't operate the way you want them to. Sometimes you have to just let it be, and it's very, very difficult for a Taurus to let it be. When they want something, they want it, and they're so stubborn that they don't even realize that the divine, the universe, is not going to work on the stubbornness. Now I don't give up like rat's ass. What are you gonna say? Taurus are like this, Taurus are like this, Taurus are like that. I don't give a damn. This is what it is. If you cannot digest the truth, get out of my channel, honey. No one invites you here. I am rude because I know I'm telling you the truth. Okay? If you don't like it, just get out of here. Nobody's, again, I'm not going to like chase you, run behind you to be here and sulk on my channel. Hmm. This is what it is. If you cannot digest it, get out. Okay? Let's see. So your ass is crying because you are not getting what you wanted from a person. Maybe an apology or communication. Maybe you wanted somebody to beg you or chase you or do something about something. Now you are feeling extremely defeated and hurt. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Devil, I'm telling you, you are not dealing with a good energy here. That's why the universe is protecting you. You might take it as a punishment, but this is the actual protection the universe is providing you from someone who is not good for you at all in any way. Let's clarify the devil here as their intentions. I don't know what the situation is right now, but it was very, very toxic and unhealthy at some point of time, and guys know it. Okay. It's like this person wants to watch you from a distance until you are going to give them a signal to reconnect so that they can come forward towards you with this energy of okay, now I have a different view on life, on this connection, on this bonding. Now I'm a grown up. Now I can provide you a very stable and mature and grounded kind of energy, but they are still the same devil the way you left them. This person is not. They haven't changed a bit. They might try to act as if they have grown enough and they are mature enough, and now they can sort it out with you. Now they can provide you the solutions like mature adults. Bullshit, bull crap. So somebody wants to wait for the time when you are going to give them some kind of green signal from your side, so they can come forward towards you, faking it like a mature person, making it look like they have all grown up energies and now they can sort it out like adults, but they have the same crappy and devilish energy. They want to win at any cost. This person wants to win you back in their life at any cost. And then they are going to repeat the same crappy, devilish kind of energies that they used to do. They are the same. They might act they are not for some time, but they are the same the way you left them. That's why the whole divine is protecting you from a devil and you are taking it as a punishment. Good for you. What should I say? Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Queen of Cups. You want that love, lots of love, somebody coming towards you with flowers and with all that thing. And then you want the self love, self care, self healing kind of a thing. You want to have a compassionate and loving and nurturing kind of energy towards something or someone, and you want it back from them also. This is not how it works, my love. Your energies are very pure to be ruined. Theirs are not. And that's why the universe is kind of giving you this pain so that you can understand this is not something that you should be relying on at all. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. You want this person to take some kind of action towards you, and or you want to take some kind of action from your side towards a particular person or situation. You are no longer interested in waiting for someone or something to show up in your life and tell you how much they love you, how much they missed you, and how much they want to be with you, and or the vice versa. And again, it's impulsive, it's stupid, but you want it. Okay, sometimes Taurus also gets stupid. What to say? You are tired of waiting for someone to show up at your door with some kind of love offer, message, communication, apology, flowers, begging, chasing, and now you want it. Or the vice versa is also possible. You're like, I just want it. The heart wants what it wants. And that's bull's crap that you want right now. It's not good, Taurus. I'm not going to lie to you just to make you guys happy because you guys know me. I'm a Taurus myself, 12th May born, and you guys know how stubborn a Taurus can be. Right now, my words might be making you feel like I'm slapping on your face or something. I'm just trying to tell you guys this is not worth it. Don't ruin your precious life and time, efforts, and energy on some kind of bull crap. This is just a test from the universe's side. I like, have you healed, or you are going to do the stupid thing again and again and again until you are going to be slapped and knocked down once more. Ten of Swords as the outcome is the truth here. You are going to feel betrayed by something or someone. It's a major defeat, feeling like a major defeat. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, King of Pentacles. A new love is coming. Taurus, a new person, a new lover, at least one, more than one is also possible. A brand new beginning, a honest, beautiful, caring, nurturing lover is coming in your life. And or you have the capacity to be the most loving, nurturing, caring, compassionate, honest and loyal person alive on earth, and give this love to someone who is deserving enough. Something is going to make you feel defeated to the level of you understanding your own worth and standing in your power and being in this energy of, okay, I'm going to give my love and honesty to the person who deserve it, Plus, a new person, a new energy is going to enter in your life. They are just around the corner. All you guys have to do is you have to get out of this bullshit that you are still stuck on, to let this person, this beautiful, loving kind of energy to enter in your life. You are blocking your own blessings, you are blocking your own happiness, and uh, you might be blaming the whole universe for your own bullshit that you are creating around yourself. This is going to be a blessing in disguise. You might not even feel like this person or this energy is there while they are going to be right in front of you. You might deny the love, you might deny the connection, the feelings for someone new, and you are having the capacity to go back to the same crap that you're coming out of. But something in you, universe is going to slap you so hard on your face regarding a situation that you're still trying to go back to, or trying to bring back to life or something, that it's going to be very very painful for you. But at the same time, the exact moment the universe is going to make you feel defeated, it's going to provide you something brand new right in front of you. A beautiful connection, a beautiful bond, a beautiful friendship, and your capacity to become the best version of yourself and attract the right energy. In the outcome, I do see a deep rooted feeling of defeat, betrayal, plus a new person, new energy entering in your life. You might not even be able to recognize them, but they are going to be around you, and you're going to feel good about it. After this defeat and betrayal, you're going to feel good about this new person, new energy, but you might not be able to uh, like accept it or think about it. My god, this is hard. I'm sick. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Taurus. Eight of Cups. Let go, Taurus. Let go. Walk away. Move on. Don't let this bullshit, bull crap hold you back from getting what you deserve in your life. We are talking about love and relationship area. This time you are the one to blame here, not the other person, not the energy, not them, not this, not the universe, you. I'm pointing a direct finger on you guys. And if this is not your reading, this is not resonating, then it's not you. Then just chill, take a chill pill, and watch other readers. Maybe this message is not for you this week. Okay? Let me answer one of your questions related to a love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and clear. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is not the right time. Okay, let me answer you from the guidebook. Not the right time. What's the explanation to this card, my love? Sometimes. Oh, sometimes a path or choice might be the right one for you, but the timing is currently off. Instead of giving up on your dream, realize that maybe it needs to be put on hold, or you need to keep working at it a little longer until the stars are aligned. This is the message for you guys. If it is making sense, good. If not, leave this portion, honey. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.